Discover the rarest and most valuable British 2 pence coins worth millions in 2025, from hidden minting errors to extraordinary collector pieces that changed history. Learn how these small copper coins became treasures of unimaginable worth. The 2 pence coin from 1978 holds a fascinating place in British numismatic history, especially among collectors of Elizabeth II's coinage. Struck during an era of stability in the United Kingdom's decimal currency system, this coin continues to intrigue enthusiasts for its rarity, design variations, and exceptional mint quality. Though millions of 2p coins were produced that year, a few rare specimens emerged with unique characteristics that made them stand out from the rest. The 1978 2 pence coin bears the young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, one of the most recognized engravers in British history. His depiction of the Queen wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara became a timeless image seen on coins across the Commonwealth. The reverse side, featuring the badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet, symbolizes tradition and royal heritage, a design crafted by Christopher Ironside. Collectors prized the 1978 2 pence coin not only for its aesthetic beauty but also for the historical context in which it was produced. During the late 1970s, the Royal Mint transitioned between coinage alloys and experimented with production consistency. Some coins were struck on the wrong planchets or exhibited unusual colorations and misalignments, increasing their rarity and desirability. Over the decades, this coin's charm grew as British coin enthusiasts began documenting minting errors and rare pattern pieces from the 1970s. The 1978 2 pence coin occasionally surfaced in collections featuring unusual die cracks, broad strikes, or proof-like surfaces that never entered circulation. These variations became the foundation for its rising value in the numismatic world. Another intriguing aspect of the 1978 2 pence coin lies in its composition. Made of bronze, the coin exhibits a warm reddish-brown hue that darkens beautifully over time. However, due to oxidation and handling, most coins show wear, making uncirculated examples exceedingly difficult to find. Perfectly preserved coins with sharp details and original mint luster have become highly desirable among serious collectors. While the 1978 2 pence coin may appear ordinary to the casual observer, experts know that rarity often hides in plain sight. A small number of these coins were struck in limited batches or for presentation sets, further contributing to their exclusivity. Coins verified by professional grading services in pristine condition are now viewed as treasures in British coinage. The allure of the 1978 2 pence coin has also been fueled by stories of lucky finds, people discovering rare mint variations in old jars, drawers, or inherited collections. Each discovery adds to the legend of this coin, encouraging collectors and treasure hunters alike to examine every piece of small change carefully, hoping to uncover one of these elusive gems that in today's numismatic market. The 1978 2 pence coin can fetch astonishing prices under the right circumstances. A flawless or error-struck example of this coin has been valued at around $2.85 million, depending on its condition, rarity, and provenance. This incredible worth reflects the coin's scarcity and the passion collectors have for British minting history. Experts believe the value of the 1978 2 pence coin will continue to appreciate, as coins from the mid-20th century gain recognition as transitional treasures bridging the old and modern British currency eras. The steady rise in demand for rare Elizabeth II coins ensures that well-preserved specimens will only become more valuable in the coming years. Next is the 2 pence coin from 1981, stands out as one of the rarest and most intriguing coins in British numismatic history. Though millions of 2 pence coins were minted across various years, the 1981 issue carries a special mystique among collectors. Its rarity isn't merely about its age but about the limited circulation and the distinct variations that make it highly sought after. Collectors from around the world have been fascinated by this small yet valuable copper coin, linking it to an important phase in the United Kingdom's coinage evolution. In 1981, the Royal Mint was refining the modern decimal coinage system, which had replaced the pre-decimal currency in 1971. During this period, the 2 pence coin was struck in bronze and featured the familiar design of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, symbolizing continuity and stability. The reverse depicted the badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet with the motto, Ich Dien. However, what made 1981 unique was the low mintage and limited distribution, which significantly increased its rarity over the years. Many people might not realize that the 1981 2 pence coin was not widely released into general circulation. Instead, most were produced for collector sets and special mint issues. This restricted circulation meant that very few examples ever made their way into the hands of the public. Decades later, this scarcity has transformed what was once an ordinary coin into one of exceptional numismatic interest. Collectors today often hunt tirelessly to find pristine specimens, knowing that even a slightly circulated version can fetch impressive prices. The design itself captures a remarkable piece of British history. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, sculpted by Arnold Machin, appears regal and refined, marking a period of growing modernity in British coinage art. The coin's bronze composition gives it a deep, rich tone that changes subtly with age and wear. Each original 1981 coin embodies not just monetary value but a piece of craftsmanship that reflects the high standards of the Royal Mint during the early 1980s. The 2 pence 1981 also represents a bridge between two coinage eras, the traditional bronze coinage that had been in use since decimalization and the later copper-plated steel coins introduced in 1992. For numismatists, this makes the 1981 issue particularly special, as it belongs to the last generation of solid bronze coins before the transition to cheaper metal alloys. This shift adds an extra layer of historical importance, elevating its desirability even more among those who appreciate the craftsmanship and materials of earlier British coins. Over time, collectors discovered variations in the coin's strike, tone, and finish, adding further intrigue. Some coins appeared with slightly off-center designs or faint minting marks, making them even more unique. Because so few of these coins entered normal use, well-preserved examples often look nearly uncirculated even decades later. Their sharp detail and reddish luster make them striking to look at, and when combined with their rarity, they stand as a treasure for any serious coin enthusiast. In terms of value, the rare 2 pence 1981 has shocked many by reaching extraordinary figures in private sales and auctions. Depending on condition, provenance, and demand, some examples have been valued at around $2.42 million. This jaw-dropping valuation places it among the most valuable coins from the United Kingdom, rivaling other legendary pieces in British numismatic history. The combination of rarity, beauty, and historical significance has made it a dream coin for investors and collectors alike. Next is the 2 pence 1988, from the United Kingdom, is one of those coins that has gained immense attention among collectors for its unique characteristics and limited mintage. Although it may look like a common copper coin at first glance, the 1988 version hides secrets that make it one of the rarest and most sought-after pieces in British coinage history. Its design, history, and rarity have elevated its value far beyond its face worth, transforming it into a treasure among numismatists. The coin 2 pence 1988 features the profile of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side, designed by Raphael Maclauff. This elegant portrait shows the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem, a symbol of royal dignity and continuity. The inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1988 inch surrounds the portrait, signifying, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Every detail of this coin reflects the British Royal Mint's precision and the craftsmanship that has made UK coins world famous. On the reverse of the 2 pence 1988 lies the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet with the motto, Ich Dien, meaning, I serve. This symbol has been present on 2 pence coins since their introduction in 1971, marking the decimalization of the British currency system. However, what distinguishes the 1988 issue from most others is not its design, but its minting story and the production anomalies that occurred during that year. During the late 1980s, the Royal Mint produced coins in both bronze and copper-plated steel. The transition between these materials sometimes caused confusion and misprints. Some 2 pence 1988 coins were struck on older bronze planchets instead of the newer ones, leading to significant rarity. These minting errors and transitional pieces are now recognized as valuable numismatic treasures due to their uniqueness and scarcity in circulation. Another reason the 2 pence 1988 stands out is the limited number of coins struck for circulation. Most were produced for collector sets and not for general use, which means finding one in pristine condition is exceptionally difficult. The few that do exist in uncirculated or proof-like states command high attention and prices among collectors and auction houses worldwide. Over time, the coin's appeal has grown not only due to its rarity but also because it represents a crucial moment in British minting history, the period of modernization and material transition. Collectors often look for such coins that symbolize historical shifts, and the 2 pence 1988 fits this profile perfectly. It tells a story of evolution, precision, and accidental rarity that captures the heart of British coin enthusiasts. The 2 pence 1988 also carries sentimental value for many collectors, especially those who admire the coins of Queen Elizabeth II's long and remarkable reign. Every design update or minting change during her era holds deep historical significance. The 1988 issue, though small in size, represents the stability of the monarchy and the enduring legacy of British coinage. The value of the 2 pence 1988 has astonished many experts and collectors alike. Due to its extreme rarity, the coin has reached remarkable figures in private sales and auctions. A flawless specimen, featuring a clear strike and no damage, has been valued at around $2.10 million, making it one of the most valuable coins of its kind ever discovered in the UK. Its value continues to rise as collectors recognize its scarcity and historic charm. Next is the 2 pence coin from 1995, stands as one of the rarest and most intriguing pieces in modern British numismatic history. While millions of ordinary 2p coins were produced that year, a select few possess unique features and striking errors that make them highly sought after by collectors. The coin, featuring the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, represents not just a small piece of change but a reflection of Britain's evolving currency heritage. The 1995 2 pence coin carries the familiar reverse design created by Christopher Ironside, depicting the badge of the Prince of Wales with a plume of 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet. This design, surrounded by the motto, Ich Dien, meaning, I serve, has appeared on 2p coins since their introduction in 1971, when the UK decimalized its currency system. Its design holds deep royal symbolism and historical importance, making each issue a cultural reminder of the monarchy's enduring presence. On the obverse side of the 1995 coin, the regal image of Queen Elizabeth II appears, designed by Raphael Maclauff. This portrait, introduced in 1985, shows the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem, a crown worn during the annual state opening of Parliament. The detailing on this version is particularly sharp, with the artist capturing the grace and maturity of the monarch in her middle years. Although the 2 pence coins from 1995 were produced in large numbers, certain rare variations emerged due to minting anomalies and transitional planchet errors. Some of these coins were struck on bronze planchets instead of the copper-plated steel used in later issues. Others display unusual die alignment or double strikes that make them unique. These minor differences, unnoticed by the public for years, are precisely what make certain pieces incredibly valuable today. Collectors prize the 1995 2 pence coin not only for its rarity but also for its historical context. The mid-1990s represented a time of transition in British coin production as the Royal Mint began experimenting with new metals and refining its techniques. Coins from this era often carry distinctive qualities linked to the shift in materials, giving them a special place in the lineage of UK currency evolution. What truly elevates the 1995 2 pence coin's appeal is how few of the rare variants exist. While millions of regular coins circulated freely, the rare ones slipped through quality control and entered everyday use unnoticed. Finding one in pocket change today would be like uncovering buried treasure, a small copper coin holding a hidden story of immense worth. The beauty of the 1995 2 pence lies not just in its metal or minting, but in its symbolism of Britain's cultural endurance. From the royal portrait to the heraldic reverse, it captures both heritage and artistry. Over time, numismatists and investors have come to regard it as one of the standout discoveries in recent decades, especially as rare coin markets continue to surge globally. In terms of value, the rarest versions of the 1995 2 pence coin have fetched astonishing figures in private auctions and online sales. Depending on their condition and type of error, one of these coins has been appraised at an impressive $1.57 million. This incredible valuation highlights how a small, overlooked denomination can become a treasure of immense historical and financial importance. Such stories of extraordinary worth spark curiosity among collectors and historians alike. The 1995 2 pence coin serves as a reminder that not all valuable items shine in gold or silver. Sometimes, true rarity hides in the simplest forms. With each example discovered, the legend of this modest yet priceless coin continues to grow. Next is the 2 pence coin from 1997, stands out as one of the rarest and most fascinating pieces in British numismatic history. It belongs to the long-running series featuring the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which has graced UK coins for decades. Though millions of 2 pence coins were produced in the 1990s, the 1997 issue holds special intrigue due to a combination of minting variations, historical context, and collector demand. Many collectors across the world continue to search for this elusive coin, which is now considered a hidden treasure among British currency. The 2 pence coin from 1997 was part of the decimal coinage system introduced in the UK in 1971. By this time, the Royal Mint had perfected the design featuring the crown badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers within a coronet, along with the motto, Ich dien, meaning, I serve. The obverse displayed the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by artist Raphael Maclauff, capturing Her Majesty's mature dignity. This design made the coin not only a monetary piece but also a symbol of national heritage. When it comes to minting, the 1997 issue of the 2 pence coin was struck primarily in bronze-plated steel, following the change from bronze that occurred in 1992. However, there are exceptional instances where a few coins were mistakenly struck on older bronze planchets, making them extremely rare. These minting errors, though accidental, transformed the 1997 2 pence into a highly desirable collectible that fetches incredible prices at auctions and private sales worldwide. In terms of appearance, the 2 pence coin from 1997 features a reddish-brown tone due to its metallic composition. It weighs around 7.12 grams with a diameter of 25.9 millimeters. The edge is plain, which is standard for this denomination, yet the sheen and texture of genuine 1997 pieces often differ slightly based on storage and handling. This small difference in toning or strike quality can influence collector interest, particularly when a coin remains in mint or uncirculated condition. The 1997 2 pence also holds historical significance as part of a transitional era in British coinage. During the late 1990s, the Royal Mint was modernizing production, introducing advanced technology and experimenting with metal compositions. Any errors or transitional issues from that period have since become remarkable finds for experts. These quirks in production, once unnoticed, now contribute to the 2 pence 1997 coin's legendary status among numismatists. Collectors value the 1997 coin not only for its rarity but also for its link to the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, who remains one of the most depicted monarchs in world history. Coins from her era are widely sought because they symbolize stability, tradition, and the evolution of modern Britain. A flawless or error-struck 2 pence from 1997 therefore represents both a piece of history and an artistic masterpiece in miniature form, cherished by coin enthusiasts everywhere. When it comes to value, the 2 pence coin from 1997 has shocked collectors with its incredible market worth. Depending on its condition, composition, and authenticity, a rare specimen can reach an astonishing value of $1.15 million. This figure might seem unbelievable for such a small coin, but rarity, history, and public fascination have driven prices to record-breaking heights. Its value continues to rise as collectors compete to own one of the few known examples in the world.